Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Destira. I will explain about SLA. SLA, or Second Language Acquisition, refer both to the study of individuals and groups who are learning language subsequent to learning their first one as young children, and to the process of learning that language. The additional language, or L2, even though it may actually be third, fourth, or tenth to be acquired. It is also commonly called a target language, which refers to any language that is the aim or goal of learning. The scope of SLA include informal L2 learning that takes place in naturalistic contexts, formal L2 learning that takes place in classrooms, and L2 learning that involve a mixture of these settings and circumstances. For example, informal learning happens when a child from Japan is brought to the USA and picks up English in the course of playing and attending school with native English-speaking children without any specialist language instruction, or when an adult Guatemalan immigrant in Canada learn English as a result of interacting with native English speakers or with co-workers who speak English as a second language. A second language is typical, unofficially or societally dominant language needed for education, employment, and other basic purposes. It is often acquired by minority groups members or immigrant who speak another language natively. A foreign language is one not widely used in the learner's immediate social context, which might be used for future travel and other cross-cultural communication situation, or studied as curricular requirement or effectively in school, but with no immediate or necessary practical application. Conclusion of SLA involve a mixture of language learning, of language learning and setting and learners, characteristic and circumstances. SLA is learning a second language after a first language established. Second language is any language that a person use other than a first or native language. The first language is the mother tongue or native language that a person or acquired during childhood. And second, I will explain an article with entitled "How Psycholinguistic and Social Factors on Elementary Secondary in Indonesia" by Ratnasari Dewi, Siti Zulfa, Yatni Fatwa Mulyati, Dila Nurul Azmi, Tresna Nur Andini, Rifdatul Habibah, and Wiwi Ramadhani, Syarif Hidayatullah, State Islamic University, Jakarta, Indonesia. This study aims to reveal the psychological social factors in second language acquisition of elementary secondary students in Indonesia. This research employs a qualitative methodology focus on library research. The data use documentation technique to gather and analyze data through the descriptive approach. Documentation data reveal that there are 5 psycholinguistic factors, such as first, attitude; second, aptitude; third, motivation; fourth, personality qualities; fifth, biological process. Also, this research found 8 social factors, such as first, gender; second, age; third, social class; fourth, motivation; fifth, attitude; sixth, cultural process; seventh, student characters and situation; eighth, economic status. Now, particular factors can be stated as dominant among psycholinguistic and social factors. Therefore, this research reveals the same element that occurred in psycholinguistic and social factors: motivation and attitude. This study suggests that teacher should pay extra attention to student motivation and attitude, since it relates to psychological and social factors which could support with their SLA. That's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.